Downsizing to the extreme. More people are shrinking their square footage, moving out of their full-sized homes, and signing on with the tiny home movement. Consumer investigator Kristen Miranda learned there's a tiny bit of adjusting that comes with tiny home living. Actually, maybe more than just a tiny bit.
Let's be clear from the beginning here. Living in a tiny home, it isn't for everyone.
Absolutely not. But I do think people have a lot more than they really need.
But Jewel Pearson loves it.
The windows definitely make it feel more open.
10 years ago, she had a 4-bedroom traditional home. She knew she'd downsize once her daughter left the nest.
I didn't want to feel like I was giving up anything.
Now her square footage is far less.
360 if I include the 2 lofts, and that's not counting my screened-in porch and balcony.
Is that enough space for you?
Absolutely.
Her home has been featured on HGTV.
So this is my walk-in closet.
It's a good example of the importance of doing research.
I have just the 2 burners, my microwave, it's also a convection oven.
And prioritizing before deciding if tiny home living is for you.
We paid a lot of attention to how I used my space to make sure it would work for what I needed.
She knew which comforts she had to have.
Didn't want to ever run out of hot water. That's important to me. And I wanted to be able to enjoy my shower.
Really thought about how she used her space. The ceiling's high enough, like you said, but you don't feel claustrophobic, but it's kind of comfortable in a bedroom.
It's very cozy.
Right? But we wanted to know if tiny houses can go up anywhere a regular-sized home can. So we went straight to the City of Charlotte zoning office, where they get it. Tiny homes are growing in popularity. They are thinking of considering them in an upcoming rewrite of the zoning ordinance. But for now, while tiny homes are permitted in city limits, they must meet the same regulations as full-sized homes, and many don't. Plus, we're told, if they are considered an RV and required licensing through the DMV, they would not be allowed as a dwelling unit on a parcel. Jewel built hers on wheels in anticipation she would want to change her scenery every once in a while.
I always say I have a gypsy soul.
So she is hoping for zoning changes that will get her back into the city from the more rural location where she now rents space. Until then, she is enjoying the benefits.
The lot rental and my utilities and expenses definitely are a fraction of what I was paying in the South End area for sure.
And her space, while small, seems to fit her just right. Kristen Miranda, WBTV, on your side.
That is so fascinating. You may wonder if Jewel got rid of everything. No, she didn't. She has a storage unit with some things that she says she just couldn't part with that didn't fit in the home. Go to WBTV.com now and click on the story to see more of the home and learn more about zoning rules for tiny houses.